Title: Love at First Ticket. Narrated romantic comedy story. It all started on a sunny Monday morning in the coastal town of Clearwater Beach, where the ocean breeze carried the scent of salt and mischief. "No parking here means no parking here," muttered Officer Emily Carter, adjusting her sunglasses as she scribbled yet another parking ticket. Her target? The same infuriating, smug mechanic who thought the rules didn't apply to him, Nathan Brooks. Nathan, owner of Brooks Auto Repair, had turned ignoring parking signs into an art form. Every morning a different beat-up car sat outside a shop, blocking half the sidewalk, daring Emily to react. And react she did. "You know, Nathan," Emily called, placing the ticket under the wiper of a rusty old pickup, "I could start charging you rent for this spot." Nathan, emerging from under the hood of a sleek black Mustang, wiped grease off his hands and flashed his signature smirk. The one that made customer sand apparently half the town forget his questionable parking habits. "Morning, Officer Carter," he greeted with a wink. "You're really committed to making my life difficult, aren't you?" Emily held his gaze unwavering. "Just doing my job, mechanic boy." Little did she know, this daily battle was about to escalate into something neither of them saw coming. The next morning, Emily approached the workshop ready for round 2. But instead of a car, there stood Nathan with coffee. "For you, officer," he offered, holding out the cup with exaggerated politeness. "A peace offering?" Suspicious. Emily took the coffee, sniffed it cautiously, then sipped. Perfectly sweetened, just how she liked it. "Still doesn't fix your illegal parking," she teased, handing him another ticket. Nathan chuckled, completely unfazed. "You're stubborn, I like that." The days turned into weeks, and soon, their morning arguments became routine. The town started whispering, watching their flirty banter unfold like a sitcom. At the grocery store, "Careful, Carter. Those apples might be a violation," Nathan joked, bumping carts with her. At the beach, "Hey, officer. This sandcastle's 2 inches over the legal limit," he teased, as they both laughed, accidentally brushing hands. Emily tried to deny it, but her stomach flipped every time Nathan smiled. Beneath the grease and sarcasm, he was funny, charming, and annoyingly handsome. One Friday evening, fate took it up a notch. Emily's car wouldn't start, of course, right outside Nathan's shop. "Perfect," she groaned internally, trying not to look desperate as Nathan approached, wiping oil off his hands. "Need help, officer?" he asked, eyes sparkling with amusement. Emily hesitated. Pride screamed no, but her dead engine said otherwise. "Fine," she muttered, crossing her arms, "but don't enjoy this too much." Nathan leaned under the hood, muscles flexing, and within minutes, the engine roared to life. "See? I'm not just a parking menace. I fix things too," he teased. Flustered yet grateful, Emily sighed. "Thanks, but you're still getting that ticket." Nathan laughed. "I think at this point, you just like writing my name." Before Emily could protest, he added softly, "But, hey, if you're so determined to see me, how about dinner? No tickets involved." Emily froze, heartbeat racing. Did she seriously want this? Was he joking? But the warmth in his eyes was genuine. "Dinner? As in a date?" she clarified, raising an eyebrow. Nathan shrugged. "Call it a temporary ceasefire." Against her better judgment, and with a shy smile, Emily agreed. Their first date was chaotic in true Emily and Nathan fashion. Nathan, trying to impress, booked a fancy restaurant. His truck broke down halfway. Emily, in uniform, ticket book, still in her bag, ended up pushing the truck with him, both laughing uncontrollably as curious passers-by stared. They ditched the restaurant for greasy burgers at a beachside shack, sharing fries under the stars, teasing each other like old friends. By the end of the night, Nathan walked her home and with surprising sincerity said, "You know, I like fighting with you." Emily smirked. "Me too, don't get used to it." But she did get used to it. Weeks turned into months. They argued over parking, teased about tickets, and snuck kisses behind the garage. Nathan's workshop became her unofficial coffee stop, and Emily's patrols conveniently passed by his shop daily. The town adored them, the mechanic and the officer, turning their rivalry into romance. Of course, not everything was smooth. Emily's boss frowned upon their antics. Nathan's stubborn streak caused headaches. But every challenge brought them closer, their chemistry undeniable. One evening, after yet another friendly ticket exchange, Nathan pulled Emily into his arms, brushing hair from her face. "You're trouble, Carter," he whispered, lips inches from hers. "So are you," Emily replied, eyes sparkling. "Guess we're stuck with each other." Their kiss sealed the deal, perfect mess of love, laughter, and parking violations. Months later, the town held its annual beach festival. Emily, in uniform, patrolled with a grin, spotting Nathan setting up a booth for free car diagnostics, finally legally parked. "Shocking," she teased, approaching him. "No tickets today?" Nathan grinned, pulling her close. "Only ticket I need is the one to your heart," Emily groaned, laughing at his terrible line. But as their lips met, fireworks exploded overhead, and the crowd cheered for Clearwater Beach's favorite love story. Who knew illegal parking could lead to this?